Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. 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 Good morning. If anyone is rolling in here, good morning. All right, we got the iFVG Autotrader pulled up here. Be running it today. Maybe I'll pull up a couple charts of some other time frames as well, just to see if we get any action. So I'll pull up a 30-second chart as well. Hope everyone's doing well this week so far. Pull up a 30-second. We'll add this and we will get this enabled here. We'll just leave it on the same sim account. Trades will look like they're overlapping a little bit, but maybe no trades yesterday with that. How's everyone doing? We got a couple people in here. Got a couple people in here. So we'll do this, and then we'll maybe pull up a 15-second, just because generally those do get some trades, so pull that up as well. If you haven't yet, you probably should roll to the new contracts. But yeah, good morning. Haven't live streamed in a week, but yeah, hopefully it's a good day for everybody, manually or with an auto trader. Did this get any trades yesterday? Move that over so it's easier to see the charts. Okay, so we got 3 charts up. They're all on just a sim account. Just doing some testing. And we will leave that going. We'll leave that going for a while. Let's do that. Okay. All right, we should be good. Should be good there. All right, so we do have a few things here. We have London low right below us, London high, which is 40 points above us, and we also have Asia low, which is about 80 points below. A couple areas to watch for the morning. And we did just bounce pretty perfectly off of the 50% of the overnight range level, so we'll wait though. We got the open in 5 minutes. Get the open in 5 minutes. Besides that, you guys have any questions about the inverse fair value gap auto trader? Let me know. Hopefully you guys, some people start to chat a little bit in here, but if not, I'll just talk to myself for a little while. I did post a SBS model video yesterday, so hopefully some of you guys watch that. Pretty good video in my opinion. I'm just going over the SBS model. Does it still work? Things like that. So we do have FOMC as well tomorrow, so I would expect price action today to be iffy. It's either going to be really slow and manipulative, just waiting for FOMC, or we're going to get a lot of movement sweeping out areas and things like that, building up liquidity for tomorrow. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we got the 30-second, the 15-second, and the 1-minute chart up. Sometimes there's no trades. It's part of the game. Sometimes there is trades. So yesterday on the 1-minute, there was a couple losses. One that happened at lunchtime, 12:30. I wouldn't be trading then anyway. Another one that happened at 11:30. I'm usually done by 11, so I wouldn't have taken that one anyway. The price action of the day, right? Like, we were chopping so much yesterday, we barely moved at all. So probably wouldn't have wanted to trade much anyway. Good morning, Tom. How you doing? So a couple losses there, but on Friday we had a loss at 9:37. Well, it shorted and then it went 20 points in profit. So that, you know, could have been a good break even if we were to manually intervene. Then we had a long, which hit full TP here. So full TP, and then I think that was it. Yeah. So I do have it on NQ. Obviously, most people are going to want to use it on MNQ, but we'll leave it on NQ for today because I don't want to switch it. So But yeah, a few charts up. Hope everyone's doing good. Market opens here in 1 minute. Have all the charts up here. A lot of customization options on the iFVG Autotrader. So if you guys have any questions about that, just let me know. All right. Market open here, 10 seconds. London low is right here. Looks like we're gonna sweep it right on the open. Didn't sweep yet. The low is at 581.5. 581.5. All right, there is the London low sweep right there. All right. All right, so we just swept London low, as well as we have 50% here. London low sweep, 50% tap. We do have London high above us as well. So a decent target if you can find a long opportunity. There's a couple 1 minute for rally ups here. Don't know if we'll get it or not, but it's just pretty close to the open, obviously, which is always pretty risky to do, but good morning, Gio. I'm doing good. How you doing? How are you doing? Been seeing you post some profits and stuff in the Discord, so no, you're doing pretty good lately. Trading wise, at least. Ooh. I am cold this morning. Yeah, I'm doing well. So just swept London low though. I'm not really getting a reaction from it. Looks like we are still moving lower, so... Oh, yeah. So we have Asia low below us. So that's probably what the draw is. So the 24,526 is Asia low. There was a potential iFVG there, but we didn't move up. So looks like we're just getting sent lower. I would have liked that 1 minute up there too. London low, sweep, we tapped the 50% level. Just was the only bad thing was it was a little close to the open, but this is potential a trade for the 30-second chart. Well, all these charts, to be honest with you. I don't know if we're going to get like triple entered or what, because we're all in the same account. So it's not a bad trade though. It's just kind of right at the 50% level. The 50% level's at 586, which is like right here. So if we break above this, just have a 50% level right there. So we'll see. We'll see. We may not even get it. We may just continue down. Still respecting the fair value gap to move lower. So we'll see. Feeling quite bearish today? Interesting. Why are you feeling bearish? At all-time highs. I mean, we have to move down eventually, so I can get that point. Can't just keep moving to all-time highs every day. So let's see. Yes, I'd be watching 526 right now. That's Asia low. Cold. And if we move past 526, then 486 would be the next area. But that's a ways away. So got a utility for calculating institutional positions. Show the extreme bearish positions for options. Interesting. Okay. That is very interesting. Have you sent me that before? Someone sent me something about options positioning. Someone else sent me something about options stuff and how it marks out levels on their chart based on options positions or something. But yeah, that's neat. All right, what are we gonna do, market? We haven't actually moved much since the open. So we have moved 43 points so far. So pretty small range. Maybe it is GEX levels, yeah. think it was Aussie Trader that sent me that a while ago. Let's see. Yeah. He sent me key levels I got marked out where market makers, big institutions likely to react, where options buyers are, it's based on options and deltas. Something to do with GX, so yeah. So, anything new with anyone here? I mean, we've only had Tom say hi and Gio say hi. There's so many lurkers in here. And by so many, I mean probably like 5, but... Here's works with Jax levels. Has some other features alongside it. Actually, it's kind of debatable. I gotcha. Better than just straight up looking at a chart sometimes and thinking where it's going to go. ES is moving down pretty good here. NQ slowly moving down. We have Asia low on ES at 6673. So just got 3 points away from that. And we are still 27 points away from it on NQ. All right. What are we doing, man? Now we're starting to slow down. Bearish expectations since 2 a.m. Testing out an algo. Is your algo based on the options thing? I've been seeing some guys build their own algos in the Discord, doing well. You've been posting, yours is like a really scalpy one, isn't it? Takes a lot of like 10-15 trades a day or something like that. Is that right? Yeah. Cool. Cool stuff, man. If you find a secret money printer, just DM me. 1,000 trades a day. Jeez. Cool. Yeah, well, if you find anything that That works really well. Give me a little holler. All right, there we go. Let's move lower and take out Asia. ES is 2 points away from Asia. Sure thing, Gio. Even if you just want, you know, me to use it, you know what I'm saying? Just me and you. All right, ES got 1.75 points away. NQ still 20 points away. So ES leading the way in the bearishness currently. Want us to go down there, take it out, create a fair value gap, and rally back up. All right, well, price is just too slow. It's not doing anything, so. Good morning. Good morning, Assam. Hopefully I said that right. Yeah, we need to go take out Asia low. We're delivering too slow right now. We're starting to base out actually. Which I don't I just want to see us either move down or move up. Don't want it to be another sideways day. Yeah, maybe 10 a.m. will spark something. 10 a.m.'s a new 4-hour candle anyway. We do have a 4-hour fair value gap that if we close right where we are now, it'll close below that bullish fair value gap. Would have inversed on the 4-hour, which would definitely be a sign of us having a bearish day for sure. For sure. 30-second. Nah. I don't know. Could get something here with the bots, but I'm not entirely sure because last sweep was way over here on all of them, so. We'll see. We'll see. Have equal lows right here as well, which just signs to me that we want to keep going down. We're not going to go up yet. Okay. Look at that. ES just swept Asia low. NQ literally got 2.2 points away. 2.25 points. So, yeah, Asia low was the draw, right? Be nice if NQ swept this. Still haven't swept it yet, so. Come on, NQ. You're right there. 2 points away now. Range still isn't huge. All right, is that a sweep? Nope. Nope, we got one tick. One tick away from the low. Still haven't swept the low. Kind of shocked that we got one tick away. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna keep moving lower or what, but haven't swept it yet. Come on, man. Go sweep the low. Go sweep the low. I'd be shocked if we literally got one tick away from the low and just move away from it. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, NQ, what are we doing here? It's almost 10 o'clock. We've moved like 60 points. I think, let me check. 73 points. We've moved since the open. So pretty much just been a slow downtrend. Hasn't been any setups for me. Still respecting bearish for value gaps here. Yeah, it's like it's just slow. It's just slow. Besides that one random candle we just had, that was 36 points, which is, that's pretty big, but haven't taken any trades this week myself, manually. Not yet. Kind of like if we swept the Asia low here and NQ, created a new fair value gap, and then maybe inverse that. Looks like we're gonna sweep it here. Or not. Hopefully price starts to expand at around 10. We are in the macro, the 950, 1010 macro too. We're flirting with the low. There we go. Broke through Asia low. We also now have a little SMT with ES and NQ. Great reaction off of the sweep of the low. Yeah, I don't know. We just slipped Asia low, but there's really not much going on. Good reaction off of the low. So I'd personally want to see us move up from here. If we don't move up from here, then we have another hourly low like 40 points below us again, so. But we do have a good reaction. We have a SMT with ES. Potential for some trades here, I guess. Depends how the Autotrader reads it, but you could have manually marked out the Asia low here as well, and it would be looking for trades off of that as well. Instead of just having it automatically mark out, which is what I've just been doing on the live streams here, is just having it automatically mark out the levels. So Like you can basically click these off here, then mark what level you want, like that. Re-enable it. Now, if we move up here, it'll look for shorts if we sweep this, right? So, can do that on all the charts. 4-hour candle did inverse. So, potential for bearish there. Potential for the bearish move to continue, I should say. ES is now moving lower. What are we doing? Okay. Okay. All right, so for the last 11 minutes, we are in a 23-point range. Not very pretty. Not very pretty right now. And you got to play defensive today because we do have FOMC tomorrow. So definitely don't want to be forcing trades that are just mediocre. Today's not the day to do that. I mean, at this point, you know, if we do keep just trending down, we're not going to get any trades, but yeah, tomorrow definitely going to be some volatility tomorrow, at least in the afternoon. I don't know about the morning. Morning's either going to be super volatile and be manipulating all over the place to build up, you know, liquidity for FOMC, or we're just going to chop around and not do anything until FOMC. So who knows? Those are really the only two options, obviously. It's either choppy or it's not choppy, but but yeah, right now it's choppy. Still have an SMT with ES. I'm watching longs from here, but if we don't move up, we don't move up. I also wouldn't mind if we just trend down all morning, so then it forces me not to trade anyway. Sometimes it's nice when the market just doesn't even let you get a trade. Instead of, you know, your setup's there, but the day doesn't look great, but you still take it because it's your setup. So couple ways to look at it, I guess. It's 10:04. We'll sit on here for 20 more minutes. But if we don't get anything in 20 minutes, definitely we're done. So Even if we don't move much in the AM, could be a nice opportunity. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely gonna be at the charts tomorrow and in the PM, but yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like generally with FOMC, it's more just chop in the morning, majority of the time, and then obviously volatile in the afternoon. It's not usually too volatile in the morning. Sometimes it is, but more often than not, it's just chop. Oh, this is just looking more and more ugly every minute. These candles are getting really small. Really small. The last 1 minute candle was 7 points. Kind of looks like we're making a little power 3 kind of move on the 1 minute. Like higher, higher, higher. Kind of looks, I mean, bearish to me. Unless we were to like really move up and get a candle to close up here or something. But to me, kind of looks like, you know, if we were to break this kind of thing, get a candle close, and probably moving down again towards maybe 486. I know there's a lot of traders looking at this right now. So let's see if we get some candles to close up in this area, that's better. But obviously it would have been nice if we swept the Asia low right here and then immediately start to reverse to the upside. Another high. Another higher high here. We got a high, we got a higher high, we got a higher high, higher high, higher high, another higher high, and no follow through, so. We'll see. Starting to do what I said if we get a candle to close up in this area. Not a good candle close there either. Okay. Yeah. Man, this is ugly. So ugly here. Was this going to be the kind of fake out up here, and then now we're going to continue lower? I know there's a lot of people thinking that way, so we'll see. Oy. What a doji candle. 14 points. Let's see what Nvidia's doing. Nvidia, big chop. Google, downtrend. Tesla, little uptrend, but it's at where it opened. So, Broadcom, downtrend. Apple's very up this morning. Well, yeah, it's up 2% this morning. So, I mean, that's pretty good for Apple. That is pretty good for Apple. Up at 240. What about Microsoft? Down. What about Meta? Sideways. A lot of sideways. Then we have some down and some up. So that's kind of explains why we're just chopping, because that equals chop. Some down, some up, cancels out, and then chop. So you get chop. Kind of worried about live streaming today just because of this momentum today. Some issues with the algo you were testing. Insane equity curve one to think of. Yeah. What are you testing the your algo on? Another spike down. Okay. Okay. I want to see us move down to 486. I just don't like what we're getting here. Chop. Are you running a strategy analyzer to test that trio? Market replay plus live sim testing. I mean, market replay is pretty accurate. From my experience, it's like 95% accurate to what you get in live. So I don't know what your equity curve looked like, but ghost orders, yeah. Algos and NinjaTrader, they do have a lot of issues. I mean, NinjaTrader is the most, you know, popular trading platform, I would say, and it's pretty much the only platform you can use algos on with prop firms. So P&L 2000, pretty much. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you gotta be very hands-on with algos on NinjaTrader testing. Gotta be very hands-on. You gotta implement some backup systems, like if you get left in a trade, it auto cancels out after X points or something like that. Like a safety net. It's kind of what we have with our stuff. Part of it too just kind of depends on your order management system, like how the TPs are being placed and routed and stop losses and stuff. But it's 10:17, and for the last 18 minutes or so, we've been in a 35-point range. Yeah, that's a good idea, Joe. Okay, we're finally moving up a little. We're in some trades here. This was a 30-second chart here on the left. That's what it entered, but because we're on the same account and everything, it's showing it over here too. So we'll just disarm these until, oops, disarm those. So this 30-second I wouldn't have taken myself. There's a setting where you can have it look to see if you're taking it into another fair value gap, which I don't have turned on. So it broke above this fair value gap and took a long. If you had that checkbox selected where it's checking for fair value gaps above, it wouldn't have taken it because it, you know, this fair value gap and this fair value gap. Okay, so that's you know, personal preference kind of setting there. So Again, that could have been easily avoided, obviously just by seeing the chop that we're in, or by enabling that setting that checks for fair value gaps above. So could have been avoided easily. That's depends on what you're looking for in the settings. Or just by looking at the chart and saying, oh, this looks pretty choppy. Then you could have avoided that as well. But alright guys, I think we're not going to be doing anything here. We'll give it a few more minutes here, but does not look very promising right here. Gotta play defensive too. Gotta remind ourselves. Play defensive because of FOMC. Again, sometimes I'm fine with us just trending all day because it doesn't even give me an opportunity to take a trade. Sometimes that's better. So I wouldn't mind if we just don't get an inverse right here on these 1 minute gaps. Looks like another little power of 3 kind of move. Made a high, made another high, made another high. And just signs it looks like we want to go down. I don't know. ES doesn't look too bad. ES has kind of a 2 minute fair value gap right here that it's breaking above. Could look for an ES trade, but I don't know. Let's just keep moving down. What do you say, market? What do you say? I kind of want to check. I want to wait, but I kind of want to check if I change one of the fair value gap sizes on this, if it would have taken a trade here. Because this was right here, 3 points. So if we change that to a 2 or 3 point minimum, might have taken a short right here. I don't know if this... probably would have, but would have entered like down here. So let's tweak this here. I'm curious. So we changed the fair value gap size to 2. Let's see if it would have taken anything. It's going to take a little while to load. Because it's loading a lot more fair value gaps, because it's 2 points versus 5. Looks like it wouldn't have. Oh, I was looking. Did I look from? Huh. Did I look from here? Did I miss something? I think I looked from here to here. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, to be honest. We'll just leave that there, though. All right, we're moving down again. Again, kind of looked like a little power of 3 here. You look close, like so. Kind of high, higher high, higher high. Now again, just kind of like that. All right, guys, I think we'll just call it here. I think we'll call it. Really no good trades. Had this 30-second, but obviously that's not a good trade when we're chopping so much here. So we'll call that a morning on the live stream. It's 10:30. So yeah, be back tomorrow, and I will see everyone then. Thanks for joining. Have a good day.